Howdy folks, it's a MakiBox pre-production update here. So I wanted to run through what the second test shot changes are. We've been doing a lot of test prints these days. We've got a few interns in, so we've been doing stuff like these involute gears and things like that. And micro octopus. But the main thing that I wanted to show you is basically where we're at with the tooling, what the changes are, and kind of what to expect as far as the schedule. So just for comparison, this is a first shot device. A few things that you might want to look at. So this panel here, if you push on it one way or another, it's going to tend to bend a bit. There's a few other places, like here, that it's rigid, but it's not that rigid. Now, if you look at the second shot, basically we've put a few spots in where basically there's now small tabs that keep everything from flexing, which surprisingly is, well, it's not surprising, but it's pretty amazing how much more rigid the whole construction is. So that definitely made a lot of difference. We've modified a few things like the sizing of these end tips, some of the things having to do with the rigidity of the overall system, and then the Z-axis kind of tweak that to where it plays nicely. What other stuff did we change? That's most of the changes so far. So, where we're at. You see this idle wheel here, which is the key part that basically presses the filament up against the metal drive wheel that's directly connected to the motor for the extrusion drive. That one is still not really quite up to what we need. I guess it's probably a little bit too flexible right now, and so we're going to be modifying the tooling to do that. The other changes will be doing the final finish work and then doing some branding and things on the inside panels for the chassis. So all of that's going to happen over the next week or two. In the meantime, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be shipping out the second shot chassis that we do have to people and start getting some feedback about instruction manual, things like that. And we should be good to go from there. So we'll just start shipping out things next week, and then we'll keep ramping up just basically through the end of July, and then we'll see how things go. We're in pretty good shape right now. There's no major stuff that's being changed. It's basically like small things that they do affect the output, but at the same time it's things that we can change pretty easily. So yeah, so stay tuned. Catch y'all later. Bye bye.